Hi, I decided to do this little clip in conjunction to some of the things I've been putting up, these posts I've been putting up on some of these social networks to try to press upon you the importance of investing in yourself and educating yourself. Um, you know, back in the day, a year or two ago, when the economy got really bad, people said they couldn't afford to dump hundreds of dollars into training sessions and $300 more into training sessions. So I decided to go back and reevaluate things and cut the price back to try to accommodate you guys. And it worked to some extent. It did pretty good. And then some of you guys were still saying that you couldn't afford it. So a couple of days ago, as some of you may remember, may have noticed that I decided to do what I call a good deed, to be a blessing to someone. And I said I was going to, as you know, I'm promoting my training that's coming up in May 26th and 27th in Los Angeles. And the one I have coming up in Houston on June 9th and 10th. So I said I was going to give one stylist per event a special blessing, a special gift, a price that was, to me, unheard of for 2 days of training. A price that's better than any other price I've ever given before. And I've got quite a good response, but a lot of you guys looked it over and passed it over. And I said to myself, at some point in time, I say to myself, I said, sometimes you have to invest in yourself. And we say that our clientele is not strong, our business is slow, and if you want your clients to invest in you, then you have to invest in yourself. At some point in time, you have to put something back into your business. And if you don't invest in yourself, then how do you expect anybody to invest in you? You know what I mean? And so you just have to do that. And so I think that we need to. I see some of you guys. Some of you guys are cold, man. You got the best of clothes on and nice threads, and the hair's did all up, and you wearing that bling, but you say you don't have the money. At some point in time, you have to invest. You gotta put back into this industry. I'm not worried about going to the school system and trying to entice and bring in new individuals, because I'm not worried about them. I'm more concerned about the individuals who are in this industry right now who are just here for the skrillers. But you have to invest in yourself, again, to me, it's always important that you invest in your industry, invest in your business, train. I am still offering these specials. I'm still offering. I actually did a good deed for a young lady for the Houston thing, but I am still doing it. So keep up with me. But there's one last thing I want to talk to you about before I go. I've had a lot of you guys turn me down for my trainings because you said that you were going to go to these promotions and these trainings and these workshops for these particular companies, and you want to be a platform stylist for them, and they said they're gonna make you a platform artist, but they require you to buy all this product, $300, $400 worth of products, and so here's what I want to say to you: if you have been going to these particular companies, and there are a couple of companies, a few companies in particular that I'm not going to name. If you've been going to a couple of these companies, and you've been multiple times, and you bought products, $300, $400 worth of products each time, and they're telling you you're going to be platform artists. Well, let me tell you something. You ain't never going to be a platform artist for those companies because they don't have any intentions of hiring you. Their main objective is to sell you product. If you go to a workshop that has 200, 300, 400 people there, I don't know any company's going to hire 300, 400 platform artists. However, the legitimate companies who require you to buy products, it's a legit platform. Because if I'm going to make you a platform artist for my company, then you need to buy my product because you have to know how to use that product. And they usually bring in a handful of people at a time, and they make a commitment to you as you make a commitment to them with their product. But when you go on these product companies and you go into these companies and you flying all over the place, and you taking these classes several times, and you brought $300 worth of product at a time, and this is your third, fourth time, and they're telling you you're going to be a platform artist, you ain't never going to be a platform artist. Be selective about what you do. Be selective about what you choose and how you choose to be taught and trained in the industry. Okay? So I just want to bring that to you. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Keep up with what I'm going on, what's going on with me. Again, we are training in Los Angeles on May 26th and 27th. I still have one special ticket for one special stylist. Okay? And I have one left for Houston, also on June 9th and 10th. Okay? Peace.